camp going so far? What have you been able to get out of the early work?
It's just been a ramp up right now, so we just been, putting in like a lot of time, a lot of quick work, individual, like fundamentals and stuff like that before we put our pads on and really get into it.
You've worked obviously with Quinn before. What did reuniting with DQ mean for you, and how important was it to get back with him for you?
It means a lot because I know Dan Quinn really believes in me, and he knows, the ins and outs, and he knows how to bring the best out of me. So I'm looking forward to working with him again.
You said bring the best. What do you mean? Is that just how he put you in the scheme?
Scheme, just like, put me in the best areas. I feel like in the past areas I really haven't been able to just be in one spot. He's putting me in multiple spots, so I feel comfortable with that.
This is a different way of getting ready for football season. As a veteran, is this kind of strange to you that no pads the first day, you got to wait till Monday?
No, that's awesome, especially like with camp. We got so many practices, so the more time we get to have like this and, have these type of practices, especially before we go into our first padded practice on Monday, that's really cool, so I appreciate that.
You have an impression on the game-like conditions of the fans. Do the fans add to that game-like situation? I know you hear them.
About the fans and stuff?
Yeah, when you guys are making big plays.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that definitely, brings the best out of you and, give you energy and stuff like that. And it's really cool just to see all these fans out here that support us. So, it's really cool.
You feel you got anything to prove?
Oh, yeah, I got some stuff to prove, to prove that I am who I am. And, I'm still I can be a double-digit sack guy. And, I'm one of the best ends in the league.
You didn't get the chance to show that in Atlanta.
No, I couldn't really show that in Atlanta. I really came there for a DQ, and I was hurt. When I first came in there, and then he got fired like the fourth game of the year, and then stuff just changed, and then they got a new coach, and got a new GM, and they just went a different direction.
So what will be the difference in Dallas for you to show that?
Opportunities. That's it.
What is it about the way that DQ his schematics that works so well for you?
I'm just a guy you can move in different areas and be effective, whether it's over the offensive tackle or I can play 3 technique. I can, shift and move in, do all type of stunts and things like that. And he has a multiple defense, and he, found ways for us to get to the quarterback, and AD does as well. So.
With the way Michael Parsons did that same kind of thing last year,
yep.
You got whet your appetite and said, listen, I want some of that.
Yeah, exactly what Randy Gregory did, what Randy Gregory was doing. It's my turn to do that.
When you look at other guys on the roster like Dorrance Armstrong and Sam Williams, do you look at that as competition for you, or are there going to be enough snaps for all you guys?
No, it's going to be enough snaps for all of us, and we always compete every day. Like that's another thing, being with some guys. Like I really haven't been with guys like this since at the Rams and when I was with the Jags. So being able to be part of something special with Dorrance and Sam and DA and DeMarcus Lawrence and Bass, there's so many people that can get to the quarterback and that elevates your type of play with the way that they play in our style. So I'm looking forward to it.
In the offseason, obviously DQ being here was an influence. How many other teams were interested in you, or were you close to possibly going somewhere else?
Really, Dan Quinn had gave me a call, and after that, that's who I really was locked in on. So I really didn't pay too much attention to it. When free agency started, I probably signed like maybe the second week after it, so I was okay.
Outside of schematics, just with the way DQ treats his players, what makes him special, Dante?
He's just a real dude, a real dude. You really run, it's rare that you run across a 100% guy, and he just goes about his business the right way.
Explain 100% though, not everybody gets
just that. A real dude. I don't know, he's just a real dude. You know the difference between a real dude and a guy that's not real, so yeah, he's a real dude.
If he got another opportunity as a head coach, what do you think he would do with that opportunity, and what do you take?
It'd be great, the past. After that, when I was there with the Falcons, I could tell that the team kind of gave up on him and stuff like that. So it kind of sucked because I know what type of guy he is and how much he loved his teammate, how much he loved his team and his players, and the passion that he has with coaching and stuff like that. So just for him to be out here and see him in a good place is amazing, and I'm happy for him.
He said he's recaptured his love of the game here. Do you see that?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
How is he in terms of being a hands-on type of coach and finding roles for every guy?
He's super hands-on. He's just he loves defense. He's a kid when it comes to that. He is super unique with stuff. Always trying to find a way to get to the quarterback. as far as hands-on, he'd be out here. If he could put this on, he would do that and coach if it was up to him. But I mean, he's just an awesome coach.
You did put a helmet on last year before the team went to New Orleans or New England
Yeah.
to show them how to expect being cut. The way they do it up there is unique, apparently.
Yeah, he'll do it. He'll show you how to do some stuff.
What happened in Atlanta, Dante? What do you think it went the wrong way? What happened?
Just I was hurt, you know. I was banged up.
I meant for DQ.
Oh, with him, I don't know. You know, when I first got there, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know everything. And I was just happy that I was there with him. And, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you know, things happen for a reason. And I guarantee you he'd rather be here than there. So.
Jerry mentioned how creative he can be. He's not afraid to try things. Some of your teammates are talking about the exotic blitzes. What's an example of something creative he's mentioned in meetings in the last few weeks?
That's like, you know, non-disclosure type of stuff, so I really can't tell you that. Sorry, man.
What was your perception of this organization or the Jones family or even the talent on this team? And has it changed or what's the reality compared to?
I always knew that this was a great team. I played against them the past few years consistently, and it's a great team with a lot of great guys. The Jones family, I met with Mr. Jones when I was at the Combine, and he welcomed me in with open arms and embraced me. I love him and his heart and their family hearts. And, you know, like this is like, you know, football heaven. So it's just an honor to be here, to be honest with you.
What are you looking forward to showing on Monday when you guys finally get to put the pads on?
Just showing that I'm healthy and I'm ready to go.
When you look at this defense with like Trayvon and Micah and then you and DeMarcus, like what do you think the possibilities are for you guys?
The sky's the limit. I've been on some of the best D-lines like Saxonville with me, Calais Campbell, Yannick Ngakoue, Malik Jackson, Marcel Darius, and it's similar just like here. Like when I was in LA, it was Aaron Donald and Dominican Sue, Samson Ebicon, Clay Matthews, and the same thing is similar here. And we just gonna put in this work and we're gonna show y'all what we're about doing this year.
Thank you.